Well, that can't be good. And I was correct, it was not good. So here is the angle gear taken out, and I'll show you what was wrong. It has to do with this splined gear here, this spline sleeve. There's actually an outer sleeve that goes over top of it, and there's a kit or a replacement for that. However, my problem was with the splines on the angle gear, so I was screwed. I had to get a whole new angle gear. Actually, I got a used one, but anyway. So let me show you what happened. So while I set this camera shot up, I will tell you about the angle gear. There's the front transmission shaft that goes through here that drives the front wheel. There's a sleeve that goes over top of it that engages the angle gear, and that helps drive the propeller. The shaft here drives the propeller, which a lot of people just call the drive shaft, and that'll connect to the rear unit. And my vehicle, it's a Gen 4 Halax, I'm not saying it right, and that drives the propeller shaft. So I won't get into the back because that wasn't affected, although it felt like all of the noise and everything was coming from the back, because that's where all this damage was being transmitted to. So let me set up the shot and show you what's wrong. So what you want to notice is the teeth right here on the edge are there, but then if you look down, you can see that the teeth on the body of the shaft are missing. So this is actually very sharp, is why I'm wearing gloves. And all of the splines are basically missing. So let me kind of spin this around a little bit. Some material, but hopefully you can see that the teeth are about 1/8 of an inch near the edge there, and then disappear going down into the body. And let me tell you what, that was some racket. Scared the crap out of me. So there we go, one failed angle gear. And of course, it's not like the good old days where you take stuff apart and buy some parts and put it back together. So looking at it straight on, you can see the splines there. They appear to be fine, but they are not. And let me show you. You know, these are the days of modular construction, so there's no disassembly. Take it all apart, replace the shaft, put it back together. As you can see, I didn't even touch it. Why bother? Also, I don't know, when you get older, you know, it's just as easy as to replace it as it is to take it apart and repair it. So even if I could repair it, this was the quick, easy fix. Just get another one, install it, which was fun. Of course, I had the V8 all-wheel drive, so that made it even more complicated. You have to make sure you get the right part number. There are different ones. This assembly system, this all-wheel drive system, it's available on all kinds of different vehicles, Volvos, different Volvos, Land Rovers, and whatnot. So you just need to be aware that there are different ones out there.